All right, I thought I needed a minute to prepare, but it is 12:12. So that spirit's saying, just jump into it with no whatever, because all we have is the moment. The past only holds you back, and the future only keeps you in anticipation. So what's up, you all? Welcome back to my personal channel, Jalissa Roberts, where I get a little bit spiritual and in deep, because I be having all this stuff within me. Because what it say, you got two eyes to look and one to see. So I be seeing so much stuff, y'all, like for real. But not no scary shit. That's just real shit. Like, come on now. But anyway, it's 12:12, so that was spirit letting me know to just go ahead and jump right in. I'm not gonna get in my mind about a thing, because there is something higher than us all that needs to take place. So I'm gonna listen to what God is telling me to do, because I don't want no smoke with him. So he said jump in, so we're gonna jump in. Anybody who here, thank you for coming back. All of my authentic people, okay, my real authentic people. Look, we're gonna get into it, because I have narrowed down my top readers, and my spirit has never felt so much clearer, you know, because it's so true that, like, even in the Bible it says that, you know, men and women, they'll dream dreams and they'll be prophets and things like that, but it also tells you not to dabble into all that other stuff, you know. And I believe that everything is like a balance, because it makes no sense to say that here and then do this here. Like, that makes no sense. So some people just harp on one, some people harp on the other. But when you get into the word and you see the duality of it, it's like your mind is opened on a broader spectrum. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and light my sage. Hey, we sage it out, because we need divine protections at all times. So, and that's the only people I know rock with me. Shit. We don't need none of that other shit, for real. Ain't nobody got time for that. We gonna get deep in this, y'all, because I've been having so much stuff to talk about. So if you come here, you got a little time, get your motherfucking juice. We're gonna talk about some real shit, some deep shit, okay? That, like, my people need to get into, because this shit is for real, like, for real. Like, my mom did a little test and it came back so much stuff. Who really knows? You know what I mean? But I know just from my spirit, I know I had some motherfuckers dancing in the woods around something and, you know, chanting and all of that. But, like, I'm telling you, even when I got into school and I started reading into history, like, I'm like, man, I can't listen to this shit. Like, I just can't listen to this foul ass shit. For real, I can't listen to this. My spirit cannot accept this, and I just refuse to. If that mean that I can't collect what you think that I need to collect to make it in society, then nigga, fuck you. Like, for real, I know who my God is, and I am fine, okay? But I'm not finna be dealing with this bitch. I'm 28. Ain't nobody about to be motherfucking jumping through hoops and bounds and shit like that. Just, nah, I don't need that motherfucking validation, yo. I don't. I just don't. And that's on every spectrum. I don't give a fuck if it's a friendship, if it's a family ship, if it's a work ship. I don't care what it is. I'm going to 100% be my motherfucking self. And ain't nobody going to tell me that I'm wrong. Like, I just don't see that. Like, if I respect you and all that other type of stuff, because I don't give a fuck about what you do. Like, you. Like, who am I to say that what you doing is wrong? I don't got no place for that. I don't. Not even in my spirit, I don't. But, I mean, let's get into this. Okay, so I took some notes anyway. That motherfucking sage be popping. Who got their juice? Okay, I got carrot juice. What you mentioned? I got carrot juice. Okay. And we got some Chardonnay. So that's our juices. You know, you got a double. Look, it's a double thing. Juice. What did I just hear? No, that's deuce, right? Yeah, I remember that song. But anyway, yeah, that's what we got up in here. At least I do. So we're going to get into some spiritual shit. We're going to talk about some Bible shit, because, look, this is Bible study. What's today? I don't even know what my days is no more. Okay, it's Monday. Whatever. Still Sunday. Okay, so we have been doing them on Sundays. I haven't been with it like I need to. Your girl been spread a little thin. Okay? But we up in here nevertheless. So if you've been waiting for another drop like this, thank you for being here for the drop. Even if you wait for my music to drop, I appreciate everybody on any side and all sides. I appreciate my real motherfuckers for real. So this is what we got. And this is like real talk. Let me write that down because I don't think I put that in my notes, but we're gonna cover that too. I put something on my Instagram about it, but we're gonna jump into it for real. For real. Okay, so right now we in a Pluto retrograde. So find out if your sign is in Pluto. If you want to delve into that and you really want to get to know yourself a little bit better, because I promise you it's helpful. I ain't gonna try to throw a sign out there like I know, because I don't know. So if your sign is in Pluto, then go see what your sign is and you know what planet headed. I'm Neptune, shout out. So beautiful. Not to say none of the other planets are beautiful, but Neptune is beautiful. Like on the eyes, but like when you start researching into Neptune, that motherfucker is ice, yo. But I guess that's where the beautiful blue hue comes from. Maybe that's a message for my motherfucking self. Mama, I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Yeah, that type shit. But like for real. Okay, so find out if your sign is in Pluto retrograde. Some sites say that it's from April 27th to October 6th. And some say April 25th to October 4th. I mean, it's just like a few days. Who knows? Because nobody really knows how to control the cosmos but God, okay? So who knows? This is just what we noticed from like observing. But anyway, whatever date it fall on, that shit is 6 motherfucking months long, yo. April to October. So if you know your sign is in Pluto, please go figure out how this Pluto retrograde is going to affect you on the inside. Because if they say the tide pulls from the moon, have you been to the beach like in a full moon? Those waves, you hear them crashing. Like it's like so much energy and power. And we are made up of water as well. So imagine how that shit really does affect personalities and shit like that, yo. Like for real. So look, this is like sociology from the hood. But like the shit is true even in, you know, day-to-day life. So like just observing, you know, things, and even my own life, like the stuff I've been through, how it affects me to this day. Like stuff like that matters. They be like therapy, like I promise you can self-therapy yourself. But I'm not saying don't go to therapists and they're not important. But I mean, if you somebody who's like, you know how we grew up, like, oh, you gonna go tell you, like, we don't live in them days and them times no more. It's time to break generational curses and all that other type of shit, you know? So like my mom like, you need to put on a bra. I'm like, look, we're not living back in Bally, what the fuck ever, you know, Sally Sue, whatever times. I'm not doing none of that. I ain't wearing no motherfucking waist belt. Bitch, it's hot. I live in Houston. You want me to pass the fuck out? Ain't nobody got time for that. If I got a roll or two, bitch, I got a roll or two. Okay? Put some butter on them hoes. We good. But like for real, like I ain't finna do all that. I ain't gonna be in no bustier. I mean, if I want to dress up, I'll do that because I like to dress up. But I mean, like, you know, just like day-to-day life, that shit is unrealistic. I'm not finna do that. So no, I'm off. I had to wear a bra this whole time. You better believe I'm free. The fuck? No. But yeah, that was pretty deep. I'm gonna take a sip for the press moment. Okay. But yeah, so look into and see how Pluto is going to affect you. Like, and if you really get into it, it's like natal signs. So you can find like what your sun sign is, your moon and your rising, even your Venus, because that is, it'll tell you how it might affect your love life if you even look into your Venus sign. But, and I ain't gonna lie, some of that shit be on point. Like, and I look at everything as a perspective. Like, I ain't gonna sit back and harp on something and say like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And like, to me, that's unrealistic. That's not really being in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because like you put too much stress on stuff when you try to like past it or even future it. Everything is about the moment, because I promise you time is guaranteed to no one. I don't know. That's a message that I just live by. I don't know who else need to hear that. Look, we're gonna get deep. Okay. So my sister just got married, and the whole night before, my biological dad I don't give a fuck who here with me, you feel me? I don't know, because somebody else might got this gift too. I don't know. You know, you never know what you're going through, who might need it, or like, you know, whatever. So I'm just feeling urged to be vulnerable and honest. This is real talk. So from the ethers, it is, you trying to contact me to give a message to who? To who? Like, you gonna be up in the party. And I knew that shout out to God and just him getting me correct, because you had to literally go through me to get a message out. But you didn't even correct what happened, but what's going on, or, you know, clean up nothing between you and I when you was here on earth. And you think that I'm gonna give you access to the party, nigga? The fuck? No. What the fuck I look like? No. So I'm like, damn, this shit is really taking a toll on me emotionally. And then I was at work, and then I had to like get no sleep because I'm a mom, and then I had to get up and, you know, go to my sister's wedding and everything because, you know, that's beautiful. But anyways, like, it was so deep. I don't even know how I got on this subject, y'all, because I'm telling you, I got so many downloads and so many messages and stuff, and I just have to vulnerably explain how I know that it's affecting me, because I know that there are other people out there that this shit is affecting, but maybe if you really knew what was affecting you, okay, a lot of stuff would be better. Like, you don't need no goddamn medicine. I'm not saying if that shit work for you and it helps you, cool, but I don't believe that you need that, yo. Not if you really just get into nature, like really our homeland came from. Like, this is the stuff that helped us feel better. And we not taking care of it. Is that a sip for the authentic moment? The fucking weather is off. Everything is fucking off. Like, where's the goddamn balance up in this bitch? It was just hot and humid when I walked in, and now it's like 50 degrees below zero. What the fuck? I can't. But like, look, the balance, it starts so small. Like, if you balance you, I promise you can start figuring out where the love needs to be spread to balance the world, because that's the broader look. That's the mission. Can we balance the world, please? My poor polar bears ain't got almost no more ice to walk on. That breaks my heart for real. Cause somewhere we got, y'all seen Happy Feet? Somewhere somebody threw their motherfucking 6-pack ring down the sewer, and now it's on Lil Dory neck. Like, what the fuck? I bet they down there like fish lives matter. Like, shit. For real. God damn. But you know what's within the fishes is somebody who sweated they motherfucking species is better. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't even think I want to eat crab no more. Like, this is sad. I wanted to vomit the last time I ate some crab. I'm like, damn, who missing their brother? Fuck. Oh my God. And I went to go get some crab too, and that's what made me see. Oh, this shit is so deep, yo. That was the last time I ate crab. I usually go get snow crab from HEB. I went up in that motherfucker. They said they ain't have no more snow crab. I was like, y'all ain't got no more snow crab. Y'all had bags of that shit up in here. Oh, real moment. Sip. Now you gotta sip the real shit for that moment. Y'all seen the motherfucking J. Cole middle child? Shout out to J. Cole. If you really dig deep into J. Cole, shout out. But we ain't gonna get on track. We ain't gonna talk about that. On fucking middle child, when they went through the motherfucking supermarket and they had the faces of the black women in the motherfucking package, man. But like, even on that little spectrum of like snow crab, yo, I was like, y'all had bags of that shit up in here, and I contributed to buying it. And they said they didn't have no more. Whose species then y'all done just killed off? And now I gotta go to the king crab. But then when I seen that motherfucker eyes, I was like, God damn, I can't eat this crab, yo. I'm about to throw up. I don't even eat fish, because when I learned, I never liked it. That's how I knew I was divine. I was the only one still see. I was a rebel then. Shout out to just being who you are. I sat at that table longer than anybody. I was not eating that motherfucking shrimp. You got me fucked up. I went to the bathroom, started spitting that shit in the trash. I should have spit it in the toilet. But my dad went in there, opened that motherfucking napkin, and like made me eat all that shit. And I was like about to vomit. Like, it had some like gray shit on it. I was like, I can't do this. And people like, oh, okay, let me make you some tilapia. I promise tilapia better. I don't give a fuck how you can season that shit a million ways to Sunday again. I don't want that shit. I don't want it. It still had a fishy taste to it. You know, I'm like, I'm eating my people. No. But yeah, like, I'm telling you, it's so minuscule. It starts like so low, yo. So I mean, I be going off in many different branches because I'm a big tree, okay? And the tree planted by the rivers of water, right? Yeah, and I am a water sign. And I love the water. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, anybody, just please be who you are. Like, I promise you, like, when it's a freedom you have when you just don't give a fuck with nothing. Well, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, when you know nobody have no heaven or hell to put you in. Like, Like, we supposed to be free. Like, for real. That's how we was living, yo. I don't care what society tell you that I'm not supposed to be doing. Like, that don't mean disrespect me. Because I'm not disrespecting you. That was deep. We're going to keep it going. That went so many ways. But, like, look, I have so much energy, like, that I just need to expel. And I can't live, like, not do what I preach. You know what I mean? You have to practice what you preach. Like, at least when I was growing up, it was like, look, do what I tell you and not what you see I do. Like, but that shit don't work. That shit is kind of traumatic. I mean, I kind of think, like, you know, like, no, how are you really teaching me to be a better person if what I'm learning to see is not what you're doing? You like fooling me in front of my eyes, yo. I don't like that. So it has to do with flip, like, so flip mode. You know, like, it has to be a flip, like, But yeah, okay, we're gonna go back into this head ass. Back on the topic, because look, I want you guys to know, anybody who's wanting to understand what's going on, because look, if you really are a divine person, you know it's some shit going on, and I don't care what you think you see with your two eyes, it really is one to see, because it's a divine thing, and within our people, it's always been a divine thing. I think that our lineages went through so much to, like, look, y'all seen Transformers? It's Deceptacon shit, like, for real. I can't do it, and I'm not gonna pretend. Like, no, that doesn't help anyone. That just keep everybody stuck in the same prisons that they've been in, the whole world. Like, you go in my neighborhood, it was a little African-American boy, since, you know, some people got to get into race to understand some fucking shit, okay? When it absolutely has nothing to do with that. It's just being a kind person, like a genuinely kind person. That should be pissing me off. Like, anywho, we're going to get into that too. But he hurt himself. He fell off the bike, you know what I mean? And I was urged, just the nurturer in me, the mother in me, I wanted to run over there and hug him. But there was a Hispanic man who got up off the porch with his women, or, you know, probably his daughter, his wife or whatever, you know. He went over to him, rubbed his leg, talked to him, spruced him back up. He got on his motherfucking bike and he kept going. Look, at 12:30, which is 1, 2, 3. And I felt just so like, oh, like, you know, I want to nurture him, but I also want to, you know, I told him, I was like, you all right, just get up, you know, encouraging him from across the street. I had to give him both of it, you know, because I want to hug you, but I can't. But yeah, but, you know, the man did it for him, and that just made me so happy, like, to see that, like, just that it's like a human level. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It gives me hope, things like that. Like, we're moving in the right direction, you know, because, like, even if I come in, my neighbors, like, I'll pull their trash cans up, shit like that, because I'm already getting off and I'm tired. But I mean, I'm up, you know, like, just taking care of each other, our communities. And that just means so much to me. But we have another retrograde coming up, and I ain't gonna lie, these fuck me up when they come up, for real, for real. Mercury will be in retrograde from June 17th to July 12th. They never last long, but let me tell you, don't underestimate Mercury, okay? Mercury come with a big boom, and I think Mercury, it affect a lot. It affect, like, communication, travel, you know, technology, things like that, like contracts and business deals. It affects all of that shit. And I'm telling you, every Mercury, like the last Mercury retrograde we went through, all my motherfucking technology had an issue, almost all of them. And I'm like, man, this is, but because I'm tapped in, I understand what's going on, and I can handle my patience a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this shit really, you know, whatever. But yeah, Mercury, it don't never last that long. It comes more often than any other one. Like, Pluto comes like maybe once a year. And it's not a bad thing. Even though Pluto is the planet of changes and transformation, it's all up to you how you utilize that energy, because it's energy. So if you know Pluto is about transformation and change, you can either get upset and buckle, or, you know, you can be on the low side of the transformation and change, or you can be on the high side of the transformation and change. It's like you choose type shit. Look, it's your world. It's your world, squirrel, out here trying to get a nut. Shit, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So also with Pluto, because you know Pluto is like the farthest planet from the sun, and they even started to write Pluto off. Shout out to Future. I just got a light orb in my eye for an angel. Future, look, another one. Future is an angel. Okay, look, I feel his music though, for real, because I understand, you know, shit like that. But I mean, he really is an angel. But yeah, he did do a Pluto. Oh, shout out to that moment too. It was a car show in Houston. Baby, they thought I was crazy. That whole motherfucking car show, I drug my chair around. Because they have like chairs where you look at the cars and shit like that. That shit is mad fucking cool. Like Houston cars, sports cars. That shit is amazing. Like we used to do shit like that. Fucking COVID and shit. Because people don't know how and when to really keep 6 feet from a motherfucker. God damn, I'm behind you. You all up close on me while I'm putting. If you don't back the fuck up, bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know you don't even get too close behind a motherfucking horse, bitch. And I know I'm a stallion. Okay, you better back the fuck up. Okay. But if we had those motherfucking rules in place anyway, just on a respect level, on a health level, on a everything, washing our hands and covering your mouth when you cough, things like that, we wouldn't be going through this shit after, I feel like. But like for real, it's crazy. But yeah, Mercury is the one that packs a big punch as far as like communication. I already said that shit, all that type of good shit. So moving on. Let's just move the fuck on. Yo, so much energy. Let's just move on. So I am an old spirit. Anyway, Lil Jon was on tonight. Can we shut off a Lil Jon for like black love movies and shit like that? Like I asked somebody at my job one time, I was like, yeah, like on Lil Jon, and she was like, what's Lil Jon? I was like, what? I was almost offended. You don't know what Lil Jon is? Stop. I don't even care. Like, I feel like, you know, like, at least in my house growing up, my grandpa, he was definitely playing some Al Green. You know? He was playing everything. My grandpa, he was cleaning his car Saturday morning. Low riders. Like, for it didn't matter what it was. It was just so much, like, diversity. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, dang, what are we instilling in our people up under us? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to really, not to be disrespectful, because each side probably does matter, but I would really like to take like African American history. That is something that I could probably do. Like, I don't want to talk about, I don't care how well you try to speak. Like, there's nothing about what you're telling me that I can really accept. So I don't want to hear it. And I reserve the right to walk away from a conversation, or I don't care what it is, anything that I don't want to talk about or I don't agree with. I'm not going to do that just because I don't want that in my spirit. That's a boundary that I have. Like, so I'm not going to break my boundaries just to get a piece of paper that you feel like I need. Like, no. I know how to be a good fucking person. Like, But yeah, Lil Jon was on, and I'm like, dang, you gotta go watch Lil Jon. She had a boyfriend and everything. I was like, yes, look, yes, you and your boyfriend, watch Lil Jon, okay? Beautiful black love movie. Twin flame movie. Shout out for twin flames. Those who are really meant to be together, things like that. Like, you gotta look into twin flames. It's a beautiful thing. It can be a hard, hurtful thing, but it really is a beautiful thing, because you realize, like, when you elevate those around you, your lover, yourself, because it starts with you. So yeah, so Lil Jon was on. Beautiful twin flame movie, like I said. But there was a lyric that came to mind. So, like, growing up, for real, my sisters would be like on B2K and Marcus Houston. My ass was literally up in the room listening to like Method Man, like, and I don't know. I know my people, like, but that just, look, pay attention to your children, what they're looking at and listening and grasping into their mind. Not that it was hurtful to me, because it helped me, like, because music really helped me along my whole life. You know what I mean? But like, I ain't gonna lie, I was the child that was sneaking out all the motherfucking time too, and that's probably from that sweet love shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta really monitor your children and stuff, what they're doing. Like, put this motherfucking tablet and phone down. I was telling my daughter today, I told you pick these toys up, and you still on this motherfucking tablet and stuff. No, so you can't have no tablet and stuff because you're not listening to what the fuck I told you to do. The hell? Ain't nobody finna clean up, take a nap, wake up, and you didn't destroy the house. Like, no, you finna clean all this shit up. And I'm not playing. For real, and that go for any age. Like, for real, even my nieces and nephews, I love them. I miss them so much. Like, what you doing? You supposed to be in school right now. I need you to handle your business. So, like, it matters, the codependency and the enabling and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't be setting my daughter up for success if I let her do whatever the fuck she want to do. Like, nah, it ain't that type of world, yo. You gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do. Because you see me doing the same. Handle yours while I handle mine. And that's on every level. Look, my little phone lit up, for real. Even when I was in a relationship, like, what the fuck are you doing? We ain't gonna be successful in no motherfucking kind of way if you just really doing what you want to do out here all the time. You can't do that shit. And I'm not gonna enable you. I don't care how nurturing I am. And yes, I am a mother, but bitch, I am not your mama. Okay? And I don't think any mother should be that way. You'll set somebody up for failure that way. But yeah, the lyric from Lil Jon, anyhow. Look, a light orb went off in my eye. I know my angels are around me. Shout out to my angels and my spirit guys. I love them so much. Like, yeah. Like, it's letting me know that I'm saying what needs to be said. It may seem all over the place to a lot of people, but I know that I'm not the only one going through the planet of transformation, going through all of this stuff. And if you really understand and tap into what you're going through, it will help, yo. It will help. Don't let them from them. If you or someone you know is taking a Brexta, like, get the fuck out. What is this? Why? And you sitting in the bed wrapped in a blanket? What is going on? If you don't get outside and get some vitamin D, we're gonna have a problem. But if we don't take care of where we live, ain't no telling the sun gonna obliterate all our motherfucking asses. Goddamn, it's Armageddon. It's something. Look, goddamn, better take care of your shit for real and make the choice to elevate and vibrate. Ascend in love. That's what I heard. Ascend in love or carry your cross. Ascend in love or carry your cross. And I had to sit down. Like, it took me through some stuff. The planet of transformation. Pluto retrograde right now. I'm like, damn, where do I need to respond more loving? But like loving, of course, with boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a balance. It's a duality to things. But yeah, the lyric I heard from Lil Jon, back to Method Man, they should have known then. They like, shouldn't you like Lil Romeo or somebody? I'm like, no, I want Method Man. I want Method Man. But the lyric was, I gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. 5 minutes alone, I'm already on the bone. Plus, I love the fact that you got a mind of your own. Don't need to shop around. You got the good stuff at home. That nigga said, even when I'm locked up north. Man, it's so deep. Y'all gotta listen to these lyrics of these OGs. Like, my heart be hurting. Like, damn, I know this shit is a gift. When am I gonna be able to meet one of my legends before they fucking vamoose and go to the next dimension? Like, that shit hurts my heart. Like, all of these people. Like, for real, damn, Bernie Mac. The light orb went off. Are you here, Bernie? I'm gonna keep you alive. He said, don't let them forget about me. I ain't gonna let them forget about you. What the fuck? And you never could, yo. Man, so funny. But yeah, oh, I'm sorry, not to say that you were. I don't know your life, okay? I don't know your life. But it just ties back up into this. Your motherfucking roll from Friday. That was some ODB shit. So the next lyric that I had got was, yeah, baby, I like it raw. Y'all know that motherfucking Old Dirty Bastard song? And I got this shit last week. And one of my top 3 tarot readers tapped into that same shit. This shit is real. It's frequency. And she said she heard, yeah, but and I'm telling you, I called my mama. And I was like, mama, I literally just heard, yeah, baby, I like it raw. Like, yeah, and I'm like, who is that? Is that ODB? That is ODB. Shout out to J. Cole. He did an ODB too. What up to the truly yours? Gang, gang. But I was like, now I know for real I'm tapped in because I am not the only one getting these messages. There was another reader too. And I narrowed my shit down. I feel like I got a gang. Them motherfucking, they be holding me up, yo. And I'm like, under wraps like a motherfucker. Because I did post one of them and I'm like, damn, these motherfucking Deceptacons, head ass. But she channeled a song And the song she channeled was right up under her video, of that same video that she was talking about of the song. And I almost spit my water out. I almost choked. And I was like, I know I'm not fucking tripping. And I go back, and that's the song she channeled in that message was right up under that. So it's really some divine ones out here that needs to get out a message, and you'll catch that frequency. It's like when you know, throw a swing or whatever. You catch that shit, throw it back, let it catch it. Shit, throw it back and catch it. But yeah, like it let me know, like, okay, this is what I need. And then the same thing with my other person, like same thing. And I'm like, I heard that shit a week before and she channeled that shit, but I was too tired. But I knew that God was gonna get the message out anyway. I was just happy to be tapped into the frequency, and she did that shit look way better than I ever could, because my ass be all over the place. But it let me know I was in the right motherfucking place, even though I was all over the motherfucking place. But anyway, yeah, I was like, I heard that shit. So protect your children. I just posted something tonight of a young lady up in Buffalo, New York. Missing. Beautiful young black girl going to school, to college. Okay? Doing something with her life. Who knows? I don't care what she doing with her life. But that don't mean that anybody get the right to violate her, period. Okay? Protect your children out here. Protect your women out here. For real. This world is getting fucking weird. And it starts right within our own motherfucking communities. What the fuck difference would it make if I treated somebody else in my culture the way that somebody else in a different culture treated mine, and they saw me do that shit? They would think that that shit is okay. And that ain't okay with me. I don't care how many times you flip it, 1,000,000 times to Sunday. So it starts right within me, in every choice that we make, every action that we do. So we going back to that motherfucking, I got a Lil Jones for your body and your skin tone. 5 minutes alone, I'm already on the bone. Somebody getting horny around somebody out here. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. Look, because we all human. Like, it don't make no sense to deny, like, how you feel. And, you know, we all have carnal shit. You know what I mean? But it's about keeping this shit in control, yo. Like, sip. We're gonna have an authentic motherfucking moment right now. I'm be honest with y'all. Just not me, because I'm an honest ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? But just saying that, like, we're all human. Hello. It's okay. But, like, yeah. My ass was feeling some motherfucking urges. And I had to go pee. And I'm like, okay, damn, I don't want to be going to the bathroom all the time. But I mean, who gives a fuck? You gotta go use the bathroom. Who gonna tell me not to use the bathroom? I will piss on your ass, bitch. How about that? Turn into a whole dog out here and piss on your ass. But yeah, I was like, oh shit. But yeah, and I was like, damn, I really want to bust a motherfucking nut. I'm not playing. This is just honest. If you can't take this honest motherfucking talk, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, because this is just authentic real shit. This is duality shit, because I am masculine and I am feminine. Okay? Like, and I think that the whole life should be of balance, whatever. But yeah, and I'm like, damn. So I felt like I was nutting on myself, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay? And it was hard for me to even pee. And I'm like, damn, I definitely busted a fuck. I feel like I have. God damn. And I literally had to stand there and wait for the feeling to subside. I'm like, oh shit. Then it was hard to motherfucking piss. And I wanted to, but I'm like, damn, no, it's already taking too much motherfucking time. Look, it's getting hot up in here. It's true. It's so true. It's so true. But this is where the balance come in at. As a woman, I would never let a nigga fuck me 3 minutes or less. That's like, I don't even, who even cares about the minutes? But you know, that quick, like, oh no. So why would I do that to myself? I'm not finna fuck myself and treat myself that way. So look, that's why I stopped masturbating. Look, I stopped having sex and then I stopped masturbating because I want to be a pure of mind whenever my husband come in. Okay, I want to be fully in a motherfucking moment. So I know it's some shit that I need to clean up within my own motherfucking self. So I was like, damn, the disrespect. I wouldn't even fuck myself in 3 minutes or less. I damn sure ain't gonna let a nigga do it, so I ain't gonna do it. So okay, I'm like, damn, let me wait for the feelings to subside. Then I gotta go fucking pee, because I definitely just kind of nutted on myself a little bit, something like that. I don't know, whatever. But but yeah, so I'm like, okay, wait for the feelings to subside and go back. But when I got home, I was like, damn, ain't no real women out here, like, for real. Like, I don't need no motherfucking nigga to do the thing for me. Like, no. A lot of the times I fuck myself way better, so why would I pretend up another nigga? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Be on your way. But yeah, so I had to like go on this whole journey just to clean up my own motherfucking act, because my sacral chakra has been lit up. Look it up if you don't know what the sacral chakra is. It is sexual energy, it's passionate energy, creative energy, and I don't know, my sacral will be on fire. So I gotta like work out. I gotta just expel passionate energy in some type of way, or it will be overflowing. So it's like a balance, head ass. I've been more in my solar plexus lately. But yeah, this is where you unlock the chakras and shit. So finding balance and all of that. Look, my crown too. Yeah, I just gotta work on my heart chakra when it comes to my crown, because I start to see shit in my heart be like, But it's the balance of life. But yeah, those are 2 lyrics I heard. Also with that, yeah, baby, I like it raw, I need y'all to please strap it up. I'm proud when I pack condoms at work. I bless every package, okay? Look, I bless every package. Because if we're going to have an authentic moment, take a sip for my life. Excuse me. I was dating somebody where we was chipping into the condoms, yo. Because your girl is about, look, y'all remember TLC? Shout out for the past. Don't let your ancestors go away, okay? Don't. But yeah, that safe sex, they didn't want them protesting about the real. Ooh, cause look, shout out to season 3 of Pose, which talks about the, you know, the HIV and AIDS epidemic. I love it. I love shit like that, man. Don't forget. Y'all out here being wild with your sexual energy and shit. And we got STDs. You got sexually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted infections. You have HIV and AIDS. You have things with the H's that you cannot get rid of. Okay? I don't know who's in Bible study, who's in Sunday school right now, at night school, but this is what we need. I need night school. Night school. Yeah. You also have sexually transmitted demons, okay? It's true. And we in COVID. So I'm just proud of these moments where we can still tell, don't forget about the past. Don't forget what's going on, yo. Don't be blinded. Don't be blinded. COVID killed more African Americans, and that shit surpassed the amount of people who died in what was it, World War I? But majority of them was African Americans. Like, man, I'm not gonna not tell my people what's going on. I'm not, and my heart breaks, yo. People that I grew up with, I'm telling you, I sat in a courtroom and watched the DA chew my friend out, and he couldn't even speak for himself, yo. But I truly knew what type of person he was. But like, you get blinded from shit in life if you don't have like the tools to keep you grounded and shit. But the only thing that's gonna keep us grounded is like implementing that shit back into our fucking communities, healing our own race. Because we going like air freshener for real, yo. Sandwiches, Skittles, man, Skittles. You probably would have got me if you said Molly or something like that, but Skittle, yo. Nah. Oh my God, it was a taser. Like, is that what we doing now? Do y'all see this motherfucking, the nuns that you are watching Mad TV, motherfucking, these skits and shit. Do you see these motherfucking clowns, yo? I don't care how you flip it, a billion ways to Sunday. Man. But for real, it starts within our own motherfucking communities. But like, for real, wrap your shit up. Take care of yourself. That's how you showing self-love. And you show love to everybody else. Anybody who violates your boundaries and don't respect what you say you want for yourself, your health, your sexual health, your spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, physical health, they don't love you, yo. And don't not love yourself too. I've been in some situations where I really did not love myself, trying to love on somebody else, letting them see that love work. No, some people you can't deplete yourself to the bone for that shit, yo. I nearly depleted myself like to the bone for that, and broke bones for that. For real. My phone going off like a motherfucker. But nah, you gotta choose your love and like yourself. Like, damn. And I was silent throughout the whole thing. But like, what I'm gonna be silent about it for? Because I know it's another woman out there going through some shit like that. And I was covering that shit up, yo. For what? For who? For why? Love yourself. You ain't gonna never look better, okay? Everything for you ain't gonna ever look better. And that's on every side. Even if you a man, yo, don't let nobody disrespect you. The fuck? They do that. Like, nah. But yeah, wrap your stuff up. You don't want to get into this. I'm telling you, even on my platform, I'm glad that it's mostly men, because you kind of lured in from the sexual shit, but I'm finna get your mind right. All my men, for real, I'm finna get your mind right. Because they out here like, protect our women. And I love it. I promise you, I'm the same motherfucking way. But can we educate these motherfucking men at the same goddamn time? Nigga, you tripping. You wilding out here. And I don't know who didn't tell you that you wasn't. But I'm going to let you know. I've been through some stuff as a woman, and you feel like you should just be quiet about some shit. Same thing. Like, you gonna let a nigga fuck you 3 minutes or less? I don't care if you in a marriage. Nigga, no. If you say you ain't got no energy, then look, I ain't got no energy either, nigga. Let me know. But if you that type of nigga that want to do some fraudulent ass shit, nigga, you can go. Okay? Goodbye. But nah, we don't like it raw over here. And it's crazy because you even being married, look, this is getting deep. Because I'm not married, so I can't speak from that stance. Just like, you know, when I was a mother, I couldn't say nothing about another woman who got children. I couldn't. But now I can understand some shit because I actually got children. And there's a difference. When you carry a baby and you push that motherfucking human being out your goddamn vagina, okay? For you niggas who need the education. But look, I'm a grown woman, so I'm going to go ahead and sip my motherfucking wine and say pussy, okay? Sure did. Whole human being. The nurses was like, have the medicine on standby. I was like, bitch, I don't need no pain medicine. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready for this. Push my whole baby out. They was astonished. I don't know what time I went. My motherfucking water broke at like 5, 6 in the morning. I sat at home. Sure did. I'm like, look, because I'm not finna be sitting up in the motherfucking hospital crying. So I sat in my room and I endured them contractions. But I did my research. I know when it's really, really time. Okay. But I ain't gonna lie, look, I am a woman who has suffered a miscarriage. I talked to another lady at my job who told me the same, way more than me. It gave me chills all over my body because I've only had 3. Compared to what she have, I couldn't fathom the way in the stuff that she was telling me. And I could feel it, but I only had 3. And it hurts, yeah, but on that level, that's why I couldn't even be like, damn, yeah, I had 3 too. It don't compare. It don't compare. So all I can do is feel her pain in this moment. It ain't got shit to do with me. She was so beautiful. She is beautiful. Shout out to you, Portia girl. She is beautiful. But yeah, on her self-healing journey too. So I told her, look, when I'm taking a bath, I rub, soap in every, I love your leg. Your leg is sexy, motherfucker. But these thighs, though, girl, these thighs, like, do that for yourself. If that nigga ain't doing the same for you, because I know I need my nigga, look, if I'm tired, can you take me a bath? You can do that for me right now. Okay? Because I do the same for you. But if you can't, no, bye. So look, okay, yeah, I got to invest that back into myself. But like, damn, I'm not finna accept nobody who treat me lesser than, you know, like I put myself here. Like, I don't want nothing. You can't match us or pass me. You can't do it with me, period. You can't. And I don't need, look, no Deceptacons. Look, I need the real bumblebees. Where the real bumblebees at? And you know, bees help the earth too, so yeah. But yeah, we just went all over the place. But yeah, one of the biggest things I do feel like, I mean, because it's a physical body, yeah. And this is the only body that we know that we have on this earth so far. But your spirit matters so much even while you are still in your temple. Even the Bible says to protect and love your temple, yo. Because that is the vessel for this lifetime. So take care of yourself in every single way that feels good to you. As long as you're not hurting yourself and nobody else, then you know what I mean? Tap in. Shit. Tap in. But it's something different when you try to get like spiritually transmitted diseases and demons off of you, yo. It's serious. those things are entities and they attach to individuals. Sometimes they can attach to ourselves if we're not careful. But real divine beings, like, if you know how you were raised, where you come from, you can get that shit up off of you. But you know better next time, and you do better next time. That's what matters. Yeah. Because you know better. And it affects you in such a way that you feel like you want to, like, you don't feel good within. Because we are way more of a tapped in type of people. But yeah, we don't. Oh, baby, we don't like it raw over here. Okay, not even my chicken. And look, stop eating that too a little bit. Unless it's chicken tenders. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm almost vegetarian. I don't know. Look, yeah, I don't even really like dairy either. So I don't know what I'm gonna be. I just know that I don't want nothing in my body that ain't pure. Can we start there? Like, no, I can't eat that. I can't do that. I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be around that. Like, because it really affects my empathic soul. It affects. So, yeah, just be careful out here, y'all. It don't matter whose skin tone you like to be next to. That shit, love is love, love, love is love, love. Okay? Gender, none of that. Transgender, I love it all. I love it all. Just be authentically you, but whatever you do, it just, man. Okay, here we go. Another one and another one. Head ass. I'm all over the place, but like, I know this is what I need to get out because I literally don't talk. It's everything I be talking about. I mean, I do talk, but this Bible study, this Sunday school, night school, it's only for my people who really want to be tapped in. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, but I mean, I'm gonna throw out something that somebody can catch. So anybody who's here listening still to this point and even to the end, I fuck with you, gang gang, for real. But somebody gonna need something around this world, in this universe. I don't know how long, where social media is going. This shit is getting real virtual and everything out here. I don't know. Flying cars, Bruce Willis, and oh, what was that fucking movie with Chris Tucker? Fifth Element? Stop! Shout out to Chris Tucker, man. I don't blame him for starting to turn shit down. That nigga did that motherfucking role and y'all still tried to keep that nigga under? Oh, no. He should have been further. I don't blame him for saying, no, thank you. I ain't gonna keep doing this. I'm a whole, look, a light orb went off. I'm a whole man out here. Like, nah, but that talent, though, what that talent do? I don't give a fuck. What that talent do? It's real talented motherfuckers out here, man. But, anywho, I don't even know. I'm all over the place. But yeah, and I'm not gonna give a fuck about what this shit is like. I'm just gonna put it out because I know somebody gonna catch that shit, and it has to happen. I can't keep being like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that, or why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, no. It's been a heavy energy week. And I heard the Jesus when he said, who touched me? That nigga said, who touched me? Because he felt his energy drain. And he knew he was touched. And I'd be like, damn, the transference of energy and shit like that, you have to be careful out here. But just from, I knew, and I touched somebody too who said that they was tired. But that's the healing shit. That's the healing shit, man. Jesus was a healer. Jesus was a musician. Look, musician. Magician. Jesus was a magician. That nigga, he turned water into wine. They was like, damn, y'all saved the best for last. Turn the fuck back up. But nah, he was like, man, I'm chilling, having a good time. What you bothering me for, woman? That nigga said, okay, look, just to handle the situation. She like, look, I need to keep getting lit, basically. He like, damn, tell him to do the best shit. Goddamn, look, I can't even talk. Magician. Jesus was cold. Shout out to Jesus, man. Look, yo, blood, the power of Jesus. My king, king. Jesus is my king, honey. So deep. Anyways, so what else we talking about? Now that we didn't got into this out of the spiritual, let's get into some real shit, some shit that fucking happened to me. And this is the connection from earlier that I didn't get into. So look, Y'all know I'm from the South, trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. My motherfucking inspection sticker been out. I don't give a fuck who been through this shit, okay? Look, mostly on the South sometimes, look. But yes, and shout out to Chameleonaire, flip businessman, flip mode. That nigga flip moded that shit. That's why I'm like, look. You the nigga I need to come see. You the nigga I need to come see. You got the information and everything. You did it. But yeah, trying to catch me riding dirty, head ass. Yeah. Been paid for my motherfucking inspection sticker. Keep going up to the motherfucking place. Oh, your computer is not clear. Can't clear. I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck did I even pay for this shit? And I'm trying to live right and obey the law and shit like that. I know somebody in the hood who'll do it. But I'm trying to be cool. The fuck? I wanna be legit, my nigga. I'm trying to ascend in love and righteousness. But you gonna keep fucking playing with me like this? If you knew that that was something that could happen, like why would you make me pay beforehand? That's that fuck shit. Which I had to, look, this is just how real life hit you, man. For real. I had to go get my motherfucking brakes done. Nigga up in there taking advantage of women, children, and old people. That nigga gonna come scoot down next to me like, hey, so this is what I see. All right, you see this, mama? I need you to pay $600 for these brakes. Nigga, you better get the fuck away from me. The fuck? See the ring on my hand, Thompson, you need to have your husband come up here. Nigga, give me my motherfucking 20% off like the motherfucking website say before I flip mode squad up in this bitch, because you got me fucked up. For real. And look, yeah, he ain't gonna be shit like you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, yeah, I went to the motherfucking dealership. The lady was texting me because, look, somebody referred me to her. So, look, I don't give a fuck who referred what now. Look, same as the motherfucking Bible. I don't, like, look, none said the same motherfucking thing. For real. I don't care who read the Bible. Anybody can pick up a book and read it and memorize that shit and shit like that. Nah, what your life looking like? What you walking like? Bitch. I don't give a fuck what you memorize and all of that goddamn shit. Nah, for real. Gonna text me talking about some, yes, God bless you and all this other type of stuff. Get up to the dealership, nothing but prejudice. Nothing but prejudice. And like, look, because I got 2 eyes to see and 1 to look, so I see. Nearly the whole dealership walked by to look at me and my baby. Like we was some motherfucking zoo attraction up in that bitch. You know my baby, she a baby. So she like, mommy, mommy, mommy. This bitch gonna say, yeah, I hope that's your mommy. Bitch, I will beat your motherfucking ass, for real. I said, yeah, I'm her mama. I'm her mama. And what? Hell no, I ain't doing no business with y'all motherfucking bitch. I'd rather go in the hood and get my motherfucking fake inspection sticker than deal with this bullshit. You got me fucked up. I ain't spending shit up in this bitch. You got me fucked up. You better watch your fucking mouth. That I do now. I was like, nah, carrying my baby. The whole motherfucking, like they was in a huddle when we was leaving. Like, oh, bye, baby. Oh, like she belonged with y'all just because you think she look like you. No, bitch, I pushed her out of my pussy. Okay, this is my baby. I don't give a fuck what she look like. Look, shout out to J. Cole. That nigga said half black learning white lies. Like, for real. Don't play with me. But yeah, that shit kind of, look, I was like, look, and I ain't gonna lie, look, I had a whole white chicks moment. Look, you know, it ain't pen and paper no more, but yeah, I'm gonna have a bitch fit. I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna write a letter. Look, don't let me write a letter. I'm gonna write a whole motherfucking letter. Yes, but no, I just left a review because most of the time, good reviews, they try to show that shit. Nah, you better go back some months. You better look at the rates. You better all of that stuff. I went to go look at all of they 1 stars, nearly almost not the same situation as mine, but just some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Just some fuck shit. And I'm like, nah, y'all heavy prejudice. Ain't nobody got time for that. I done wasted my motherfucking gas knowing damn well I gotta go to work and shit. Like, I had to pray. I was like, you better pray. Shout out Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Yes, you better pray. I had to pray, yo. I was like, look, Lord. But I mean, we was talking on the way there and he told me it will happen. But look. And that's why I said, yo, will. And that's why I wasn't too mad when I left, because he told me it would happen. And then I asked him for his will. So even if his will wasn't at that very moment, it's cool, because he said it was going to happen. So I'm going to just chill until then. And I ain't going to let this shit piss me off. But it was a learning experience, and I sure did write a review, and I let them know. Okay? Oh, yeah, by the way, her name was Veronica. Boom. Drop one of Clues bombs, okay? Yeah, that fake ass shit. Yes, God bless you and this and that. Like, all on the phone. Like, it's a mask, yo. I don't want to know your representative. I want to know who you really are. You see, I'm a whole woman out here like you with a baby. You gonna really treat me like this? Me and my daughter, when we come up in here, the whole motherfucking dealership walk by. Like, and then try to act like I was holding my baby hostage while they all in a huddle at the motherfucking door. Bitch, I will take your huddle out. Like, don't do that shit. But anyways, something else that happened right in my own community. And see, that's when I really gotta have patience, because I see you and me. I see my sister, I see my brother, I see my family, because we all look, love is love, love, love is love, love. You know what I'm saying? So I had to not baby like it raw, because they was getting real wild. So I'm in the hood with my baby, with my dog. And when you pull out into the intersection, it's like a roadway where, like, you know, it's on each opposite side of the road, obviously. So 2 lane going north, 2 lane going southbound. So when you pull in the middle, it's only enough space for 1 car. Just because them cars on your motherfucking side clear, but I haven't cleared, don't mean you pull up behind me, bitch. That's not what that shit mean. I don't give a fuck where you going to the party at. Where the party at? Girls don't run away with the Bacardi at. You better slow the motherfuck down, okay? Because I got my baby and my dog in the car, so be careful. Okay? Precious. I miss him so much. It's okay. But anyways. Yeah. And I was, you know, trying to go into the next one, but I had to wait for the other cars to clear. She honked at me. And you know, I'm one of them bitches, so I'm like, bitch, what you honking at me for? So I honk back. Like, what you mean? I'm the one clearing through. You can't tell me when to go, bitch, if I ain't gone yet. It's obviously not safe. I'm the driver of this motherfucking vehicle, bitch. So I go. And they pull up, you know, I'm good, look. Ain't no way you gonna think you gonna honk at me and I honk back at you and we ain't gonna have no motherfucking stare down. So of course she pull up with the stare down car full of bitches and one nigga. Probably one bitch ass nigga. So I roll down the window like, what's up? And she like, you should have went. I'm like, no, baby, I drive this vehicle, okay? I got my baby and my dog in the car. Who you think you finna go like rush or some shit like that? Like, nah, I handle this shit over here. They all wild and shit. Look, so I'm scanning the car. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, how many bitches up in this motherfucker? Because I'm about to prepare my mind for some whole Jackie Chan rush hour. All that shit don't make me reach up under this motherfucking seat, bitch. Like, I ain't trying to be like that. But I'm gonna let you know, don't be disrespectful. I handle this over here. You slow your ass down. I don't care where y'all going. Some youngins, okay? Be safe. But you don't run nothing over here. Girl in the passenger seat, one of the most wildest of them when it started, yo. Calm down. Please do. Because I'm a whole woman out here. Please don't make me do it. But y'all be safe. Drive your shit how you supposed to. Act like you got some motherfucking sense. All of y'all piled up back there like when we was children. Sitting on each other, lapping shit like that. Bitch, you need a fucking car seat. Okay? Like, nah. Y'all be safe, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't run shit over here, my nigga. Yeah. But we gotta ascend in love. That was some tough love, but that was the fucking truth. She started looking at me with them eyes, looking away, like, yeah, like, nah, this is not a turn up that you feel like you can match. You can't. So y'all have fun, but have some sense about yourself. And I surely let them know at 111, it's okay to be cool and have fun and hang with your fucking people, man. I know it's wild out here. We ain't been out the house. Y'all running amok and shit. Get your shit together. My mama posted a video of some young girl in the store gonna hit an old lady basket. Bitch, you wild, disrespectful out here. Go hit that elderly woman basket like that. I'm like, is this real? I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny, because if this is real, this shit is not funny. But it's funny anyway. But like, old school was not playing with her, yo. And I don't blame her, but like who raised you? Chill out. But yeah, that was one of my what the fuck moments, all mixed into this goddamn little reading. Also, some stuff that was going on head ass. Patience. It's still 111. I feel like it's been 111 for like 15 minutes now. That was probably a turn up moment. And it seemed long. It changed. it changed. It takes a second. You gotta breathe. Look, breathe. Hold and release. Head ass. But yeah, patience with children. Have more patience with your children. I don't know what video I saw on social media it was. It was one with Boosie where he was trying to like comb his son hair, and I'm like, oh my God, that is literally how we was treated for real. But you can't treat them like that. That's why, like, I be putting, you know, I don't know. It's got to be a different way that we love each other, man. So I'm like, dang, like, I've been tired of whatever. My baby, yeah, that is. Be like, don't let her get a hold of no shit. I'm like, I gave you 5 M&Ms. What is going on? Calm down. And it's different because with COVID in the park, and then like it just rained, and my baby is one who like, that's what, look, that's why I know we meant to be nature babies. But for real, like I have to rub citronella on her because with the rain comes the mosquitoes. It's becoming that time of month, or that time of year, that time of month. My time of month must be coming. But yeah, it's that time of year, and I know if she get bit by a bug, it's just not the same as like maybe, you know, when you was growing up or anybody else. It's different. Like my nephew is like that too, like swell up really bad. So anybody who children out there, bug bites make them, you know, their skin just react in such an awful way. Anti-inflammatories, and citronella is one that mosquitoes hate. It keeps them away. So I rub citronella oil on my daughter when, you know, we go outside, because I can't keep her in the house. You know what I'm saying? She didn't ate like only 5 M&Ms and she got more energy than, like, I don't know. So I need her to go to the park. I need to chase her. I need her to run around so that when we go home we can go to sleep, okay? But so I had to play with her, of course, in the house because it's been raining, and you know the mosquitoes just be tearing her skin up, and I be like, oh, I can't stand this time of year. Look, it's all hot and muggy and dewy. I'm like, damn. But yeah, I had to have a little bit more patience because, you know, she has so much energy to expel. But we always have a good time. She was octopus beam. Like when she get like that, I literally cannot tear her off of me. I'd be like, and I just have to laugh because I'd be like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Also, look. Just going back to where it starts at home, yo. I had to have patience because she got slime on my carpet. I'm like, I already told you cannot play with slime. And you got it on my carpet, yo. Oh my God. But like, I know I had to have a little bit more patience because there's a video for everything. Just look how they remove it and you can get it out. Whatever. But I was like, man, it really is some energetic stuff going on. But like, just going back to not enabling and no codependency, like just, it starts at home. Because within our roots, shit runs so deep. So deep. And I think all generations, like, it doesn't even matter, like, it's been covered up in so many different ways that it's just not okay. Because you really don't live a healthy life when you don't deal with those things. You know? So it's not easy being the generational curse breaker or learning when to set boundaries with everyone. It's like, who should live a violated life? Oh, my phone just lit up. Like, you shouldn't have to live a violated life. You know? And even to 28, like, I still was so vibrant throughout all of my years, even just living such a violated life. And it's still no different to this day, but I think that that's the walk, you know? Like, Christ's life, you know, was no difference. He was made way more ascended than all of us. So I can't complain when shit happens, you know. But I've been told to be in duality, which, you know, there's yin and yang. There's light and dark. There's goodness in the darkness, and there's darkness in the good, you know. So it's like you want to, like, at least me, of course, I know what type of walk I have been called to walk. So I want to walk in love at all times, right? But you also have to set boundaries. This is just real shit for your life, to make sure it's not the depletion of you. Like, everything is consent. Well, not everything. Some shit like respect, you should already fucking know. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe it's just where I come from. Like, we don't do no gossiping. We don't do no arguing. We just be having a good motherfucking time. My authentic friends. This is just me, you know. My life when I'm looking back and I'm like, damn. Like, I just realized that life was life early. Like, even when I was in Austin, my best friend, like, spent the night at each other's house. At least I felt like towards the end, I kind of felt the real, you know. But it was some of the best moments of my life. Spending the night at each other's house. She came to church with me. She fell asleep. But it happens when you're new to it, you know. But I had gotten into it with my grandma because, look, I was a youngin', head ass. Got into it with my grandma. I seen her at the football game. And I couldn't even really talk to her. And that was the last time I got to see her. After that, she passed. And I'm like, damn, but like, she was really my good friend. Sometimes when I look back at her, I'm like, man, she probably wasn't really the best of friend to me. But I cherish the moments that we had, you know? Yeah. But just early, just going through, I don't know, maybe the walk early kind of prepares you and lets you know that you're a healer, because a lot of the stuff I went through, I probably, you know, like, for real, because for real, one of my good high school friends killed himself. We used to hang out all the time, walks in the park, and when I was going through what I was going through, he reached out to me. But I didn't trust anybody, so, you know. There was just some other stuff with that. Soul ties, head ass. Soul ties that I had to break. Things. Just like. Is it? Okay. They told me don't hold back on this authentic moment, so we ain't gonna hold back. We're gonna be authentic because I don't have no shame in nothing. Like, I love them and they love me because I'm a loving person, okay? But just to have many bonds with multiple people, that's why, like, I don't know if Jesus ever settled down, and I just feel like I have that same spirit, you know, like where you know where you have to go where, you know, someone needs healing. Like, Jesus hung out with prostitutes and Jesus flipped a table. But he was, look, my phone lit up, but he was the one, yo, at 121. He was the one. Dietrich Haddon. Shout out to Dietrich Haddon, the one. Yeah. Okay, I guess they said I'm tapping back in. I kind of was going all over the place, but I mean, I know it's a moment that's needed either way. But yeah, listen to that Dietrich Haddon if you don't have it. You are the one. The first time I heard it, I ain't gonna lie, honey, I thought it was a sex song. I was like, no, or maybe it is, but he wrote it in such a smooth way that it's about God. But yes, oh, that's so crazy. But so yeah, like, I went through a lot with my high school sweetheart, a whole lot. And I don't know who this might help, so I'm gonna just be honest about my life, because that's all I know and I give a fuck about is my life, okay? And can't nobody hold my motherfucking life against me, okay? Because it's my motherfucking life, bitch. You think, what the fuck? No. It's my life, the fuck? Worry about your life, and I couldn't tell you shit about your life because it's your life. I couldn't say I'd make the same decisions if I was in your shoes. I just couldn't. Look, phone light up. It's still 121. It's been a long ass motherfucking time. These times been stretching, it feel like. Look, maybe I'm stuck in the quantum realm with Ant-Man. The quantum realm with Ant-Man. But, so, high school sweetheart. We started out like never liking each other, right? Like arguing class, all that type of good stuff. And then started dating, of course, in middle school, high school. Shout out to T-Van, because he was one of them niggas too. T-Van was my nigga. My parents would not let me go nowhere, but they let me go running sometimes because, look, I'm a horse. I just did have a dream about a horse, and I just mentioned a horse earlier. But yeah, I've just always been a free spirit. Like, I need to, you know what I mean? So yeah, my parents would let me go running. Look, they used to follow me around the block in the car. Like, I said, I'm going running. I'm fine. I don't know. But I get it now. I get it now. Look, my family, man. My family will, baby. But yeah, T-Van, head ass. That was my nigga, man. But yeah, running the block or whatever, he be out there. He try to race me to the end sometimes. Sometimes he wins, sometimes he didn't. But it just made me better every motherfucking time. Turn up. Then we get in class. We go to Miss Johnson class. He act like he don't know me. I'm like, nigga, stop. Stop playing with me. Like, stop. But like, as we started to grow up, and I was just telling my coworker that was one of the only times I had fun going out to the club, and he was there. And we turned the fuck up. We turned the fuck up. So shout out to T-Van. I know he be around too. But yeah, and then trying to hit me up like, you know, I'm like, no, you cannot come over to my house. And when I, you know, that's just me like, damn, I still do kind of feel you a little bit. But I mean, you're not just gonna run up on me just because now you see me. We ain't them same kids running around the block. I look a little different in the club now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I wouldn't, you know, rude. I'm just like, no, you ain't just gonna, you know, jump back over in this pod now. Like, no, because I remember when you ignored me, head ass, in Miss Johnson class. You ain't finna play me the same. Like, you just not. But, yeah. Life happened to him. And it hurts still. Like, just going back to Keith, yeah, we were all friends. I'm on my shit. I slept with friends, head ass. I did. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I cared for both of them in such a different way because I knew where the healing was needed. You know, you don't always gotta heal out of your sacral chakra. If I'm gonna teach the truth, look, on my shit and teach the truth, you don't always have to heal out of your sacral chakra. Like, sometimes it is necessary, but you gotta learn to discern when, because hello, that creates soul ties and sexual transmitted demons. And I'm not telling you something that I don't know because I've been there before. These same two men, one of them killed himself and one of them is in jail for murder. And not that I don't love them any same, but I know for sure Keith reached out to me so many times telling me to check on Daniel, and I did. So I'm not really sure what more he needed me to do because I can't continue to heal out of my sacral chakra. Like, I can't do that. But I can be there for you in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a genuine friend. But some stuff you never know, you know? And I'm not judging what nobody do because I can't say that I would react any differently if I had the hand that you were dealt. But both people on both ends lost someone. This is my childhood friend. High school sweetheart. We went to prom together. We went through real life together. Like, introduced me to so much different music and stuff. When just growing up as a girl in the hood, there was no food at home. He made sure I ate. He didn't never let me go hungry. And even when life became life, there wasn't more that I could do because some people, you gotta figure stuff out, you know? And it's different when you don't have, like, no mom. Your dad don't come around. Like, the upbringing be real, so. There's nothing nobody could say or paint him in a way that's gonna make me look at him any different than who I know that he is. Nothing. Not even some of his family will support him. Because you can read something about this same person and turn your back on him. That shit is, look, raw. Yeah, some of these niggas out here like it raw, for real. But nah, that ain't me. I don't even care what he did to me and what I did to him. That's my family, yo. I would never condone anything like whatever it say. But we all losing each other because we not ascending in love, and that's what the problem is. Like, seriously, through my life, and I'm so glad I recorded that. You can kind of hear it, but you can't. But like, yeah, they spit on Christ and everything. Had a whole bitch spit on me on some wild shit. And you think that ain't nobody gonna turn up on your motherfucking ass, but I'm the issue. I'm the issue because you want some wild, disrespectful ass shit. Because of your insecurities and how you feel. That's the motherfucking truth. It's just so much stuff I've been through, yo. You see friends like, man, this journey is so raw and it's so real. You literally see people turn their back on you. You literally see people die and go away. You know, people that you love and you care about. But I mean, who am I to sit around and really think of it like that? Because it was the same with Christ, yo. They ridiculed that nigga to the end. To the end. That shit is wild to me. Like, nobody is like, man, y'all tripping. Like, they probably put myself up there, but Jesus told him that too. Like, he was, look, man, he had somebody up there with him. And Jesus told that nigga, I got you, okay? He knew who he was. That nigga said, I got you, nigga. The fuck, like, we both up here. I got you. I got you. You're gonna be in the kingdom. It's this kingdom mindset. Man, keeping a nuclear conscience. Ain't, nah. This went some ways. And I ain't gonna feel no ways about it. I'ma still motherfucking post this shit. I thank y'all for being here. I don't know. Oh, I need to read this for myself. This say the daughters God wants to loose. Oh, okay. I've been saying that too. Yes, your girl has been loose. Women now are loose. For real, for real. I'm about to read into my own Bible and stuff. But like, y'all look into that stuff. Find out what your signs are if you want to. Look, don't be a bumblebee. Bumblebees really do help the earth. Shout out to Morgan Freeman. I believe he got like a bumblebee thing in his on his land in Mississippi. Y'all know Morgan Freeman was the one. Fuck with that Along Came a Spider. Man, I couldn't get enough of that movie. I need to go fucking rent that movie or buy it. Go find out if it's on Prime. Shout out to Prime and Amazon. I like that place. But whatever. Y'all look into this stuff. Look, the divine walk is not easy. Carrying your cross is not easy, but I promise you'll be polished on the outside of it. And it says it falls on the just and the unjust alike. So don't let the unjust make you feel as if you are not just. I don't know who needs to hear that. You know who you are. Don't let these Decepticons try to deceive you in your face. Stop. Like, you know they're a Decepticon. But you're going to sit back and be like, damn, maybe I really am. Why? The fuck? You know who you are. There's people out here who don't know who they are. And they swear they know who they are. But you don't know whom's you are. You tripping. He said his sheep will hear his voice. I do not play when God talk. I stay out the motherfucking way. I stay out the way. I do not play when it comes to when my father talk. Look, or my king. Shout out to my king. My king had me walking in love. But when my father speak, I be like, oh shit. Run and duck for cover. Not me, Lord. Do not rain Armageddon on me, okay? So I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, okay? Look, and we know that. Okay? Because it's so true. I ain't got the time. But it falls on the just and the unjust alike. So just continue to stay elevated and carry your cross. I didn't call you Alexa. The fuck? Oh, I just did. I thought she was going to change again. But whatever. I thank y'all for being here. I got to go. Yeah, I just got to go. But that was real. That was authentic. Be a bumblebee. Don't be a Decepticon. And please remember to pray, you guys. We really have to pray in these times at all times, okay? It don't matter what it is. Make sure that you are praying, okay? It is okay to talk to God and to pray. I don't know if you needed permission, but it's fine. You have to. When you invite him into your life and your situations, that's where he wants to be. He says, cast your cares upon me because I care for you. He cares for you. Don't ever feel like you too wayward to ever go back home. Shout out, if I don't know who need to hear that, but go listen to Ultralight Beam. For real. For real. When I felt far away from God, that was we don't want no devils in the house. We want the Lord. That's it. That's all we want, okay? We only want the Lord up in the house. We don't want no other motherfucking demons and Decepticons, no fucking fake divine ones. We don't want, no, it is Divine University. Don't let these people from CBU, that's Chum Bucket University. Don't let these CBU motherfuckers confuse you, okay? But that fucking Remington College, no. No, know who you are, child of God, okay? Know who you are. And protect yourself. People think I don't. Look, I know these things, but God's will always prevail. And ain't nobody gonna ever make me be silent on that shit. I don't care on what level it is. Within our community, within different races, within class, within whatever. No, the will of the Lord is always going to prosper. Always. Even in love. Self-love. Okay, the Lord, he brought me to my knees and I had to get my own self-love together because I saw where I was broken and torn and shit. I slept with 2 friends. I did. But it really was because I loved them. But just because I love them don't mean that you love them in that same type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I just love that Daniel was so human to forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he forgave me for that shit when I really couldn't even forgive myself. But there was still even something in him that but it's not about that. We all have our own walk with God. You know, he's still divinely protected. He is still a child of God. I don't care what nobody say he did. I know that man. Yeah. This is going off on a tangent. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I don't want to end it on a sad note. Like, nah, it ain't sad. It's just like real life. Okay? It's real life. I've been living like real life for like a long time. There's some other vulnerable shit I want to get into, but I'm not there yet. It's levels to this shit, you know? You don't just automatically start playing Tekken and then go meet the motherfucking, master. No, it takes stages. You gotta go fight Eddie, who be dancing all around the motherfucking place. You gotta fight Nina with her bad bitch ass fighting in her heels and shit. Like, you gotta go through some levels, you know what I'm saying? Before you get to, what was his name? Cheeky hair something shit, but he was the master with the motherfucking sandals on. Man, I used to be wide up when I fucking beat the master on Tekken. Stop playing, man. But yeah, it's levels to it. So just, you always gotta ascend. But I thank y'all for being here with my real talk. I don't even think I always tap into what I really want to tap into, but obviously, hopefully, I've said enough. Okay, because I'm getting emotional. I'm emotional right now. Planets are in retrograde. Full moons are going on. I'm hungry. Look, still trying to be committed to what I got going on. Your girl is hungry because, look, you got to stay ready, head ass. I don't know what, but I bet you one thing, I ain't going to look a fool in the outfit, whatever it is. So I'm about to sit on ready. So I can't be like, damn, I really want cookies. Nah, look, God say be prepared. So that's one of my areas I'm being prepared in, head ass. But shout out to manifesting, head ass, and knowing when something is coming. And I ain't gonna look no fool in whatever it is. So I gotta continue that I stay on my commitments, head ass. So yeah, y'all do the same. Take care, stay safe. Please love yourself first, head ass, and continue to love others. I know it gets hard. Don't do anything without hearing the voice of the Lord. And that's crazy because I did hear the voice of the Lord, but I think he needed me to have that experience. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? Yeah, bitch, this is my motherfucking daughter, you dumbass hoe. It's my fucking bitch. Bye. Before I fucking, look, like, no. Nah, look, and I ain't that type of person. I'm not saying that. I'm just, cause look, I'm grown now. Ain't nobody got time to act like that. I can say what the fuck I want to without getting into an altercation. Like, it's not that deep. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. But I'm not gonna tolerate your disrespect. So bye, bitch. How about that? Bless up, hoe. Bye. I hope, look, God bless you too with that fucking fake ass mask people be wearing. That shit pisses me off, man. Like, I'd rather you keep it real with me. Okay, you don't like me, I don't like you either. I'm glad we on the same page. What the fuck can I do for you today? Like, don't waste my time and don't play with my energy. Okay? Now, like, period. Thank y'all for coming. Our chakra balancing music. Keep your chakras balanced. Spiritual baths. Self-care right now. Heavy on the self-care. Heavy on the self-care. And I don't know who else needed to hear some of this shit. But I know I ain't the only one out here. So, ooh, anybody else? Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And please always keep God first. Yourself next. Head ass. Because you can't do shit for nobody else if you can't do shit for you. But, yeah, and pray and wait to hear from the voice of the Lord before you do anything. Okay? All right. I love you all, my authentic people. Bye.